G'day everyone, welcome back to HSN. My name is Jeff Cowan. How we're going to start off by cleaning your home the healthy way. And I'm talking about every surface, where you prep your food, you eat your food, where you sleep, for you, your loved ones, your pets. I'm talking about the power of steam. In fact, the godfather of steam, Franco Polti, started this in the late 1970s, and he's put together the most phenomenal offer for us, because what we have for you is a handheld device that weighs just on 4 pounds. And get ready for this. 200 mils of water converted into high-powered, pressured, hot 275-degree steam is going to cut through all those surfaces, the grit, the grime, the slime, the buildup. It's going to clean, it's going to sanitize, it's going to deodorize, it's going to beautify, and it's going to protect your surfaces. This is what we're going to do for us. And when I say we, I mean Mr. Matt Davis and myself. $59.95, 3 flex pays, free delivery. Here it is. Now this is designed in Milan, Matt.
Look at how beautiful.
It's beautiful.
How beautiful is this? Starts with the brand Polti. Number one all throughout Europe. The inventor of steam cleaning, Polti. This is the Easy Plus handheld. This is the most affordable way to get Polti technology into your home. When we're talking about Polti technology, the big difference is really underneath the hood, okay? A regular old steam cleaner, if you've tried them in the past, this is what you're getting under the hood. You're getting a heat exchanger. It dribbles water across and gets it kind of warm, you know, up to about 212 degrees. But they fill up with calcium, and after a year or so, you have to throw them away and buy a new one. Look what's under the hood of this mama. Look at this.
Look at
this
that.
Is a Polti, folks.
That's inside this unit.
This is inside this unit. This is a real boiler, solid metal boiler. This is gonna last for years and years. And this isn't giving you 212 degree steam. It's giving you 275 degree steam. Now, how do they do that? They put it under over 40 pounds of pressure. That's more than in a truck tire. That's the kind of steam cleaning you want to get done around the house. This portable unit, you're using regular tap water. What kind of chemicals do you put in here, Jeff?
Zero.
Zero chemicals.
Not one drop of chemical.
Not one drop of chemicals necessary around the house. You see, we give you all the attachments that you need. This is the little concentrator nozzle on the front. You pop that off. We're giving you the hose so that you can reach it to the highest high, the lowest low.
So Matt, everything we're going to be using in demonstrations is included.
Everything's included. Yep.
I will warn you about this. The additional flex pay is only for this show, free shipping only for the show. It's the only viewing of the day that we're going to have, less than $20. But look at this cutting power. Look at it. Now think about the grout. Think about your splashback. Think about the areas that you prepare your food, you eat your food, whether it's in the bathroom, whether it's in the kitchen, whether it's in the bedroom. Word of warning, we have fewer than 1,000 available right at the top of this presentation.
Look at this. We are using the Grout Tool, the grout brush that comes with it. You can see that. Look at that. All those little bristles getting in there. It's not giving you good grout, Jeff.
No.
It's giving you great grout. Look at that. It's getting down into the tight spaces.
Matt, it's giving you the grout you used to remember.
That's right.
You know, it's giving you those surfaces. Now, it could be the oven. It could be the microwave. It could be around the surface, around the bathtub, around the surface of the kitchen. But this is where you're going to be able to clean everything. And you're talking about not one drop of chemical, no skull and crossbones. You're talking about just good old-fashioned H2O converted into high-pressured steam at up to 275 degrees. So what's this?
And you can see this is a permanent AC filter, so around the house. So if you're used to just rinsing these out, use the power of steam. We actually have a graphic that's going to show you, because when you use this for 15 seconds on any surface, you're going to see. I'll let you read that, Jeff. You're a good
so
reader.
First and foremost, this is laboratory test, right? 15 seconds on direct contact with the Polti will neutralize. Ready for this? E. coli, salmonella, staph, and other fungi and bacteria. That is phenomenal, because you think about, because you can't see those things.
Yeah, that's the real stuff that makes you sick.
And real sick.
You want to clean, and you don't want to just clean, you want to sanitize. That's why we reach for the bottle of the blue stuff, the green stuff, the chemicals, because we know that kills the bacteria, or eliminates the bacteria, but this is real using H2O only. Steam. When you take your watch or your fine jewelry to the jewelry store and you say, I want to get it clean, and what do? They use, sometimes they'll use the vibration method, they'll do this, they'll do that. But look at this. This is 275 degree steam. Look at that. Look at that. It's a little warm.
Grit and grime that comes up.
Take a look at that. Gets into the nooks and crannies. We're getting both.
You think about the oil, you think about the grease, you think about the buildup that we have in our homes, whether it be on the surfaces, maybe it's the windows, maybe it's the mirrors. every single surface that you're dealing with right now. Glass, mirror, tiles, laminate, timber. You name it, it can clean it. The grill, you've taken the grill off the barbie.
Yeah.
You've taken the cover off the barbie. You want to clean it, this is the way to be able to do it. But I want to see this mirror because this is something, because a lot of products, hairsprays, which I use quite a bit of.
Absolutely.
And of course, makeup can build up, can cake up on the mirror, and suddenly that clean, beautiful mirror is not so clean and beautiful.
You want to use steam to not only break it loose and really get that mess loose, but watch this. We even give you, and you're getting this attachment with it today as well. You're getting, if I could make a straight line, that would be good.
Look at that.
But look at that. I'm using steam to clean and sanitize that mirror. Look at that.
Streak-free.
I've never looked better. Look at that. It's... Look, I look like Jeff Cowan now. Isn't that great? That's awesome. I'm going to go over here to the bathroom. You know, we talked about it before the show.
Yeah.
This is the one area that we all can relate to, okay? Now, my son is 25 years old, so I'm sure he aims a little better than he did when he was little, but your son is 9, so, you know,
Charlie.
Mistakes happen.
Well done,
you know,
Charlie.
little things. What we've actually done is we're using something called glow germ. This is what they use in the hospitals. This represents all that. Remember, we talked about the bacteria, the virus around the toilet. See how that is there? Now, watch what happens. I'm going to put my CSI blacklight down. Now, watch what happens when I just use the power of steam.
Remember the graphic we showed you a few moments ago? 15 seconds direct contact with the Polti, with that steam at 275 degrees, neutralizes E. coli, bacteria, staphylococcus, fungi, all those nasties that you can't see. I mean, with that black light, we had obviously an illusion to be able to actually show you what that nasty stuff looks like.
Now watch.
After a few seconds, ready for
Take a look at this. Now look.
Look at that.
Now look, I left it back here. Look, this is the before.
Wow.
This is the after. You can't see that with the naked eye, but you have to know that it's there, especially around the toilet. And that also goes for the toilet handle. That goes for the entire area. We want to get your bathrooms not just clean, but Polti clean. I love it.
Absolutely. And all the attachments are going to come in with it. So you get a nylon brush, you get a metal brush, you get the squeegee. Another one too, a nice one, because this is not just about sanitizing and cleaning. It's also about aerating, you know, purifying, making more beautiful. So you're getting everything you're seeing here included in your pack. You get, of course, the spatula, the grouting accessories, the jug. Now, it only runs on 200 mils of just your regular good old-fashioned H2O. And not only that, it'll last for up to 15 minutes. That's 15 minutes of powerful, non-chemical cleaning. Again, thousands upon thousands of these are sold. And when it comes to the Polti range, this is the most affordable one that we have in range, and it is still so powerful, Matt. Look at this. This is great for in the track in your door. Now, I'm just using the steam itself, but like you say, Jeff, we also are giving you that nylon brush. Take a look at that nylon brush. Is going to help you to really get into the tight spaces, into the corners, into the cracks and crevices. And if you could hand me one of those white towels there, I can do that. I will show you with a little bit of a wipe here on live TV. Watch this. We're going to get those. Look at that. Look at that. Your tub and your tile are going to be completely sparkling. That's also true for up here, for the chrome, for all the handles in the tight spaces where the soap scum really loves to hide. You can absolutely, and there again, the grout on the back wall. Look at that. It just erases that dirt. I love it. Look, one of the things I know that we're all very aware of is the chemicals that we're using in our home. And I mean, in fact, that's what this whole at home is about. It's about cleaning your home the healthy way. We're still talking about cleaning, right, Matt? I mean, we're not talking about doing a mediocre job, because one thing, we don't always like doing the cleaning, but we love the results, particularly your friends, your family, your pets around your home, making sure that you're not using those chemicals. Have you ever asked yourself the question about ovens, especially with the oven cleaners? I mean, what does it have on the back? It has all those warnings. It has the skull and crossbones. It says use ventilate, make sure it's in a well-ventilated home. You're talking about the power of steam here. High-pressured steam, 275 degrees. The pressure, over 40 PSI. That is incredibly powerful to cut. Look at it cutting through here. The grease, the grime, the slime, the build-up, all those things that we have around the home, and whether it be on the food surfaces, whether it comes on the prep surfaces, whether it comes onto your bedding surfaces. I mean, we have 3 minutes remaining in the presentation.
Wow, this is going fast.
$20, less than $20 on your flex pay, free shipping, of course, our 30-day money-back guarantee. But this is the Polti, this is the godfather, they called, of steam cleaning, designed in Milan. Now, look at this work. Look at this. We went to the big window here. Now, again, we've got our squeegee attachment. But what I'm going to tell you on the soap scum, on the real baked-on, caked-on stuff,
throughout the house, whether it's the kitchen, the bathroom, wherever you are. Let the steam do the work. You're not using chemicals. You're just using the power of steam. Now watch this. You use that squeegee action. Look at that. Perfect. Every time. I'm going to do that one more time. And again,
I'm going to get you to come around to my house, man.
Look at this. I do windows. Can you believe it? I know. My wife is shocked right now. She's taken aback. I know she is. But I'm going to go back to the kitchen now. We're going to do some more cleaning.
Yeah, do this.
This I want to show you real quick. I've only got a second.
This is another one, cutting boards. Another great one.
Cutting boards. I'm going to, you can see there's that bacteria again. We're talking about bacteria in the kitchen, around the bathroom, everywhere around the house. Look at this. If you've got a cutting board and you've been trying to get it clean, this is the way to do it. Don't put your wooden cutting boards in the dishwasher. They ruin them. But when you use this high-powered steam from Polti, this is what's going to actually get down and get all that bad bacteria out of there. Look at this. Just one wipe. And look at the difference. Look at the difference in the wood.
Look what came up off that.
And it looked good. It really did. It looked fine. It's the dirt you can see, but it's the dirt you can't see as well.
Let me remind you about the lab testing that they did with this.
Yeah.
Okay, this is after 15 seconds of the Polti hitting the surface, it eliminates, or I should say neutralizes E. coli, salmonella, staph, fungi and bacteria. That's not without one drop of chemicals. Without one drop of chemicals. Every surface of the home, and we're talking about cutting through the grease, the grime, the grit, all that build-up. We don't like cleaning, but what we want to make sure it's done, when we do it, it's done correctly.
I love it.
One flex pay of less than $20. Think about around the sink right now, what you prepare, what you wash around the sink, your cutlery, your crockery, all those sorts of things. This way, be able to cut through all that yuckiness.
The concentrator nozzle right there, we're going to be able to get not just in the areas you can see, but the areas you can't see, where the mold and the mildew and the slime and the fungus likes to grow. Well, you can get in there with that Polti, with that concentrator nozzle. Again, 275 degree steam. And by the way, if you have stinky sink, if you have stinky sink syndrome, if you have drains that smell, take a look. This is the way to kill the bacteria. You're going right down the sink on one side. You can see the steam coming out the other side. Not only can you clean the sink, but you can also clean your drains using the Polti. I love it.
Mr. Matt Davis, thank you so very much. This is the only viewing of the Polti right now.
Thank you.
One flex pay of less than $20. Remember that the additional flex pay is going to be expiring at the end of the hour, not to mention free delivery. So wherever you are across the country, we're going to send you the best way to clean your home, every surface, every area. Continuous steam, 200 mils. Remember, we've been using the same unit. 200 mils of water converts into 15 minutes.
Amazing. Yeah, I love it.
Stay on the phone line. Now, At Home 101 here at HSN, when we go to At Home, we talk about going